A Military and Veteran Mental Health Guide. Chapter 1. A Military Veteran Mental Health Guide. Military and Veteran Mental Health Websites. Veteran Suicide Hotline. 800-273-TALK, 8255. ptsd.va.gov/apps/aboutface/index.html, aboutface. Afterdeployment.org, after deployment. Angelwingsforveterans.org, Angel Wings for Veterans. AsYMCA.org, Armed Services YMCA. MyArmyOneSource.com, Army One Source. BlueStarFam.org, Blue Star Families. DeploymentPsych.org, Center for Deployment Psychology. CitizenSoldierSupport.org, Citizen Soldier Support Program, CSSP. MyRCC.va.gov/coaching, Coaching into Care. DAV.org, DAV. DogsOnDeployment.org, Dogs on Deployment. FocusProject.org, FOCUS. Health.mil, Health.mil. HiddenHeroes.org, Hidden Heroes. IAVA.org, Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America. NVF.org, Lifeline for Vets, National Veterans Foundation. MakeTheConnection.net, Make the Connection. MilitaryChild.org, Military Child Education Coalition. MFRI.purdue.edu, Military Family Research Institute. MilitaryKidsConnect.health.mil, Military Kids Connect. MilitaryOneSource.mil, Military One Source. PTSD.va.gov, National Center for PTSD. MilitaryFamily.org, National Military Family Association. OurMilitaryKids.org, Our Military Kids. ProjectUniform.org, Project Uniform. PDHealth.mil, Psychological Health Center of Excellence. RealWarriors.net, Real Warriors. Servicewomen.org, Service Women's Action Network. Sesame Street for Military Families.org, Sesame Street for Military Families. TheSoldiersProject.org, The Soldiers Project. StudentVeterans.org, Student Veterans of America. Today'sMilitary.com, Today's Military. TAPS.org, Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors Incorporated. VA.gov, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. YellowRibbon.mil, Yellow Program Reintegration Program. United States Veterans Suicide. VeteransCrisisLine.net/beta-e.aspx. Mental Health Services for Veterans. 220 helps veterans and service members with PTSD and acute stress by implementing the Trauma Resiliency Protocol, TRP, and the Emotions Management Process, EMP, for negative emotions like anger, anxiety, fear, sadness, and survivor's guilt, etc. Call 863-221-6304. Get help at 220.org. Cambium Counseling offers counseling services that utilize a creative and solution-focused approach for emerging adults, couples, and families impacted by significant stress and addiction. Call 970-235-0913 or visit their website cambiumcounseling.com. Here, Community Reach Center provides mental health and substance use treatment throughout Adams County, Colorado. Services include individual, family, group therapy. Check out communityreachcenter.org, their website for more information, or call 303-853-3500. GivenHour.org, Given Hour. Offers no-cost mental health care to military veterans and their loved ones. The program serves all military, veterans and their loved ones regardless of discharge and deployment status, as well as all branches and all service areas. HealingWarriorsProgram.org, Healing Warriors Program, is a 501(c)(3) nonprofit providing non-narcotic care therapy for pain, post-traumatic stress, and sleep disturbance. Call 970-663-4200 for more information. Thadenver-channel.com/news/resources-for-Colorado-veterans-service-affected-by-situation-in-Afghanistan. mentalhealth.va.gov/index.asp, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, which has a plethora of resources for those seeking help. military-onesource.mil/health-wellness/mental-health/mental-health-resources. Military OneSource website also has many resources where services members can get help. Women veterans and mental health. If you served in the military, you are at risk for mental health problems such as anxiety disorders, depression, intimate partner and domestic violence, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, substance abuse, using alcohol or drugs, marital and caregiver stress, elder abuse or neglect, problems with parenting, anger management, suicide. Dial 911 dial 800-273-TALK 8255. Check yourself into the emergency room. Tell someone who can help you find help right away. Stay away from things that might hurt you. Military sexual trauma/MST. Military sexual trauma, MST can lead to PTSD. Military sexual trauma, MST is sexual harassment or sexual assault that happens while you are in the military. Sexual harassment may include a put down because of your gender, flirting when you've made it clear it's not welcome, sexual comments, touching or grabbing, intercourse, oral or anal sex, penetration with an object. Call 911 Domestic Violence Hotline phone, 800-799-SAFE, 7233. ndvh.org. National Sexual Assault Hotline phone, 800-656-4673. RAIN.org. IPV is domestic violence. IPV could include any of the following: physical violence, hitting, pushing, grabbing, biting, choking, shaking, slapping. Sexual violence, attempted or actual sexual contact without your consent. Threats of physical or sexual abuse. Words, looks or gestures to control or frighten. Psychological or emotional abuse. Humiliating, putting down, isolating, threatening. Stalking, following, harassing, or unwanted contact that makes you feel afraid. Does your partner control all of the family income and budget? Control your work or your schooling? Does your partner keep you away from friends and family? Control you by questions and threats about what you do, where you go and people you see? Does your partner put you down, or make you feel guilty or ashamed? Blame you for the abuse? Does your partner make or carry out threats to hurt your body or your feelings, or those of someone you love? Threaten to ruin your reputation? Threaten to take your children away? Does your partner scare you by breaking or destroying objects, or punching holes in walls? Hurting or threatening pets? Does your partner physically or sexually assault you or your children? Afterdeployment.org. National Suicide Toll-Free Hotline number, 1-800-273-TALK. Afterdeployment.org/web/guests/topics-depression number sign overview, depression. Download.ncadi.sam/ken/pdf/va07-sbbro.pdf. Men and women veterans, know the warning signs of suicide. National Suicide Toll-Free Hotline number, 1-800-273-TALK. ptsd.va.gov/public/pages/ptsd-suicide.asp, PTSD and suicide. va.gov/vh publication/view publication.asp ?pub_id =1861, Women Veterans Healthcare. This brochure lists the various healthcare services available to women veterans. publichealth.va.gov/women's health/faqs.asp, Women Veterans Healthcare. publichealth.va.gov/women's health/trauma.asp, Women Veterans Healthcare, Military Sexual Trauma. ptsd.va.gov/public/pages/women-trauma-and-PTSD.asp, Women, Trauma, and PTSD. va.gov/Center for Minority Veterans, Center for Minority Veterans, VA. va.gov/WomenVet, Center for Women Veterans, VA. va.gov, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. vba.va.gov, Veterans Benefits Administration. Veterans and Military Families websites. va.gov. Department of Veterans Affairs, VA. Military OneSource.mil, Department of Defense, DOD. Provides resource information, services, and tools for military members, military spouses and families. hhs.gov/children/support military-families.html. Chapter 2. A PTSD Guide. Post-traumatic stress disorder/PTSD info. Post-traumatic stress disorder/PTSD could be caused by anything from fighting in a war to being in an accident to being the victim of a crime like a rape. Post-traumatic stress disorder is basically an anxiety reaction to something that happened to you in the past that was frightening or stressful, such as rape, child abuse, military combat, prison life, or a natural disaster. The afflicted individual often relives the experiences in daydreams or nightmares, sometimes can't sleep, feels alienated from society, and suffers guilt from having lived while so many others died in the trauma. A person with post-traumatic stress disorder can't seem to help reliving some traumatic event in their minds. It's like a fantasy world they enter. This causes a feeling of hopelessness. With emotional support and counseling, some people get over it, but many stay stuck in this limbo for life, keeping it all in, never able to let go of it. People in the past who went through tough situations did not have the luxury of modern-day psychobabble. They had to keep moving to support themselves. Many of the people who suffered in World War II seem to have turned out fine. Veteran PTSD. National Center for PTSD. ptsd.va.gov. Pause and Stripes. pauseandstripes.org. ptsd.va.gov/public/ptsd-overview/basics/how-common-is-ptsd.asp, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. mentalhealth.va.gov/ptsd.asp. Vets for Warriors. This nonprofit organization provides a toll-free and confidential hotline number at 1-855-838-8255 for any veteran who wants to talk with a veteran peer about their struggles and adjustments. vetsforwarriors.com. ncptsd.org, National Center for PTSD. psy.uq.edu.au/PTSD, University of Queensland. vietnamwarbooks.org. patiencepress.com. bain.com/trauma, Trauma Anonymous. Trauma and mental health. Trauma, violence, and abuse are common. The effects of trauma may appear right away, it may take years, or you might keep on living and forget it. Being the victim of trauma may lead to drug or alcohol abuse, unhealthy eating, smoking, unsafe sex, hurting yourself, or thoughts of suicide. If you need help, get a referral from your family doctor. If you have health insurance, call your insurance plan. Your employer may offer an employee assistance program, or EAP. If you do not have access to an EAP or employer-sponsored health insurance, you may be able to get Medicare or Medicaid services. Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS. 877-267-2323, TDD, 866-226-1819. States Department of Insurance. nic.org/state_contacts/sid_websites.htm. nasmhpd.org/members.html. findtreatment.samhsa.gov. SAMHSA's National Helpline 1-800-662-HELP, 4357. 1-800-487-4889, TDD. samhsa.gov. facebook.com/samhsa. twitter.com/samhsa.gov. youtube.com/samhsa. blog.samhsa.gov. PTSD chat/groups/forums. cptsd.help. Community is for the many individuals who have identified their condition as CPTSD. facebook.com/groups/400649363317362, PTSD survivors support. facebook.com/groups/602262426426474036, spouses of veterans with PTSD support group. facebook.com/groups/783310605096424, PTSD peer support. facebook.com/groups/livelifeansensordfsabo.ok.com/groups/NICU PTSD support group, a Facebook group for individuals suffering from PTSD, anxiety, and depression related to neonatal intensive care and the health of a child. facebook.com/groups/Veterans PTSD Project Support, Veterans PTSD Project Support Forum. groups.yahoo.com/search??query=PTSD. hopeforhealing.org. pandas.org. Pandora's Project is a 501(c)(3) nonprofit organization dedicated to providing information, support, and resources to survivors of rape and sexual abuse and their friends and family. Women with PTSD and CPTSD support. A Facebook group for women suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and complex traumatic stress disorder, also known as developmental trauma disorder. facebook.com/groups/334593213374943. Meetup PTSD Philadelphia. This is a group dedicated to empowering and affirming those suffering with PTSD. meetup.com/PTSD Philadelphia. PTSD websites. dartmouth.edu/dms/PTSD, National Center for PTSD. ptsd.va.gov, Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder. remilitary.com/article-ptsd.html, listing of resources for information on post-traumatic stress disorder. mentalhealth.va.gov/ptsd.asp. ptsd.va.gov/public/pages/fs-list-self-help-cope.asp. ptsd.va.gov/public/ptsd-overview/basics/how-common-is-ptsd.asp. nctsnet.org, a rapid response support team, RRST, to provide consultation to local, state, and federal agencies. apa.org/practice/pt guidelines.html, reactions and guidelines for children following trauma/disaster. ncptsd.org, National Center for PTSD. patientsmason.blogspot.com, Patience Mason's PTSD blog. websters.uk.com/ptsd.htm. acc.gc.ca/clients/sub.cfm ?source=forces/stress, Veterans Affairs Canada, PTSD. grafenwor.army.mil/1idmhs/default1.htm, 1st Infantry Division Mental Health Section. aaets.org, American Academy of Experts in Traumatic Stress. atss-hq.com, Association of Traumatic Stress Specialists, ATS. astss.org.au, Australasian Society for Traumatic Stress Studies. psy.uq.edu.au/ptsd, Australian Trauma Web. play.psych.mun.ca/tilde-rt/trauma_net, Canadian Traumatic Stress Network. Counseling.org/schoolviolence/littleton1.html, counseling victims of violence who develop post-traumatic stress disorder. nipsey.gov/library/leb/1996/f-m963. Critical incident stress in law enforcement. forensicptsd.com, forensic post-traumatic stress disorder. sourcemain.com/gift, gift from within, international charity for survivors of trauma and victimization. icisf.org, International Critical Incident Stress Foundation, ICISF. ISSES.org, International Society for Traumatic Stress Studies. ncjrs.org/vicptsd.htm, Justice Information Center, NCJRS Victims, Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder. ncptsd.org, National Center for Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder. geo.to/nrctv, National Retreat Center for Trauma Victims. patiencepress.com, Post-Traumatic Gazette Newsletter. psych.org. mentalhealth.com/dis/p20-n06.html, Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder, Internet Mental Health. ncptsd.org/rq.html, Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder Research Quarterly. icisf.org/inew_era.htm, Primer on Critical Incident Stress Management. ptsd.com, ptsd.com, Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder Resources. igc.apc.org/spr/docs/rts.html, Rape Trauma Syndrome in Male Prisoners. taps.org, Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, TAP**s. bain.com/trauma, Trauma Anonymous, Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder, Recovery. trauma-pages.com/index.phtml, Trauma Information Pages. psy.uq.edu.au/ptsd/trauma/traumaj.html. learningforlife.fsu.edu/traumatology, Traumatology Institute. isses.org/quick/toc.html, Treatment Guidelines Committee, Treatment of Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder. armymentalhealth.com, United States Army Psychiatry. access.digx.net/tilde-sidra-n, Traumatic Stress. answers.com/topic/anxiety. journeytototalfreedom.com. apa.org/ptsd.html. oppos-society.org. asoldiersmom.blogspot.com. guidance to change your life.com/post-traumatic stress disorder.html. bostonreview.net/br26.6/hackett.html. brokenarrowministries.com/article/v10n7stress.html. canadian-health-network.ca/english/info_center/mh_pam/ph-led. cdc.gov/elcos/docs/d01003/d0000103/d0000103.html. charminghealth.com/applicability/after-shock.htm. cpa.ca/factsheet/ptsd.htm. crime.hku.hk/cb_pbl/ptsd.htm. aaets.org/article133.htm. crmvet.org/wwp/wwphome.htm. csao.org/upload-files/magazine/vol1001/stress.htm. dartmouth.edu/dms/ptsd. eapcism.com. edc.org/newsroom/features/military.asp. ladywind.com/whatwords.html. forces.ca. home.earthlink.net/tilde-Doug-Elman/readjust.html. istses.org, Traumatic Stress Studies. long-beach.va.gov/ptsdstress.html. medicalnewstoday.com/medicalnews.php. mentalhealth.com/dis/p20-and06.html. multikulti.org.uk/n/health/post-traumatic-stress. nasw.org/users/markp/chapt8.html. ncptsd.org. ncptsd.va.gov. pbs.org/wgbh/pages/frontline/shows/syndrome/media/showalter.html. pregnancy-counseling.com/pcc-00000e.html. dustymiller.org/articles.htm. arasalam.com/prayer-ministry.com/anxietyhelp.html. anxietycenter.com. sidran.org/trauma.html. soulwork.net/sw_articles_ang/abuse_ptsd.htm. survive.org.uk/ptsd.html. thebookcommonthreads.com, stories of life after trauma. timepassages.com. trauma-pages.com. va.gov/ptsd/stress.html, traumatic stress. vac-acc.gc.ca/clients/sub.cfm?source=m health/ptsd_war stress. welcomehomesoldier.com. womanabuseprevention.com/html/trauma_post-traumatic_stress_.html. Anxiety Disorders Association of America. 6000, Executive Boulevard. Number 513. Rockville, Maryland, 20852. 301-231-9350. 800-737-3400. ada.org. International Society for Post-Traumatic Stress Studies. 60, Revere Drive. Number 500. Northbrook, Illinois, 60062. 847-480-9028. istses.org. National Institute of Mental Health. Park Lawn Building. Hashtag 15C05. 5600 Fishers Lane. Rockville, Maryland, 20857. 800-532-4440. 800-956-6264. 800-647-2642, Anxiety. 800-421-4211, Depression. nimh.nih.gov. All-around support group providing referrals, resources, and treatment. They will direct you to the nearest mental health center in your area. Many publications. National Mental Health Association. 1021 Prince Street, Alexandria, Virginia 22314. 800-969-6642. 703-684-7722. Fax, 703-684-5968. nmha.org. All-around support group providing referrals, resources, and treatment. National Organization for Victims of Crime Assistance. 1757 Park Road, NW. Washington, D.C. 20010. 800-879-6682. 800-TRI-NOVA. Helps victims and refers you to victim advocates near where you live. National Victim Center. 309 West 7th Street. Number 705. FT. Worth, Texas 76102. 800 FYI call. nvc.org. Helps support crime victims. National Victims of Crimes Resource Center. Box 6000. Rockville, Maryland 20850. 800-627-6872. Many books, etc. Sidran Traumatic Stress Foundation. 200 East Joppa Road. Number 207. Baltimore, Maryland 21286. 410-825-8888. sidran.org. Society for Traumatic Stress Studies. 60 Revere Drive. Number 500. Northbrook, Illinois 60062. 708-480-9080. Trauma Survivors Anonymous. 2022 15th Avenue. Columbus, Georgia 31901. 706-649-6500.